Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to Mangoes and Whales. My name is Greg, or Argyle Whale, and in this one we've got a farewell to Advanced Warfare video. I know, I'm a little bit late to that party, but both of us here at Mangoes and Whales, Nick and I, both felt we just really liked this game. Just had some great times playing Advanced Warfare, and I just felt like it was just the right thing to do, to make a tribute video. So here it is. Better late than never. Yep. Alright, so what you're watching in the background is some gameplay, actually, of mine. 30 and 4 on the map Overload. Pretty good. A little unusual for me, but hey, you know, I'm not opposed to having good gameplays every once in a while. So here you go. Hopefully you enjoy it. And what I'm going to blabber about mindlessly while that's going on in the background is why I liked Advanced Warfare so much. What made it so great? Because it was just so great. And I know that not everyone's going to agree with that, and that's fine. I'm totally cool with that. That's cool. But yeah, this is my video, so I get to say what I want. But yeah, but so do you, so make use of that comment section below. I love getting comments, so let us know what you liked or disliked about Advanced Warfare, if you liked it, if you didn't like it, and why, and that'll be interesting to read and to respond to, because I always respond to the comments. Unless you're just like, hey, sub for sub, and then I sometimes don't respond to that. Sometimes I do, though. Alright though, I won't waste any more time with random chatter. Let's get into the meat of the video. So here we go. Why Advanced Warfare was so good. Let's see if I can get through this. Let's see how many times I can mess up my speech as I go through this. Well, I really liked the pace of the game. I loved the exosuits. I thought that made a huge difference. It kind of made camping not necessarily a thing of the past, but it just made it a little bit different. It just made it a little less totally campy. You couldn't just sit there because, I mean, enemies could get across the map really fast, and you could too. And I really liked how that gave you more options in terms of flanking your enemies, maybe other guys who were camping, and you could do like quick flanks and weird maneuvers and gunfights and just ways to dodge your enemies and sneak up around, like do quick flank and flank. So, quite frankly. But yeah, so I liked that for sure. I liked the pace of the games. I think the maps kind of helped with that too. The maps were mostly small, with the exception of like Atlas Gorge, which I felt like didn't really belong in the game. I know it's a remake, and I just feel like they just picked a bad one. They shouldn't have remade that map for Advanced Warfare. But other than that, the maps are great. I really like the maps. So, they worked well with the exosuits. And yeah. Alright, I also like the supply drops. With the exception of the option to buy them, that was a little too money grabbing for me. But other than that, I thought supply drops are a really cool idea. I liked the weapon variants. I thought they were really fun to use, really fun to earn, exciting. Still remember when I earned the, or when I didn't really earn it, but when I got the HBRI-3 Insanity, which was definitely my favorite gun in the game. That was just, oh man, that was quite a moment. I was creating my first ever class with the HBRI-3. I'd never used the gun on the class setup. And I decided to open one supply drop right before creating that class, and boom, there was the Insanity. Like, the timing could not have been any more perfect. It was awesome. Such a great moment all around. So yeah, I like supply drops. I like being able to earn double XP. That was kind of cool with them. I did like how if you changed your class setup around quite a bit, you would earn more supply drops more quickly. That was a cool little way to incentivize trying new things. And I liked how they incentivized prestiging by giving you advanced supply drops at particular milestones. That was pretty cool as well. Wish they had continued it once you'd hit Grandmaster Prestige, but hey, you know, focusing on the good, that was cool that they rewarded you for prestiging. That was cool. Let's see, what else? I really liked the game mode Momentum. That was a really fun game mode. Just a lot of action, good way to get, you know, multi-kills and stuff like that, and just have a lot of fun. It was always a rush to win. It was exciting. Yeah, good game. I'm gonna miss that for sure. I like the pick 13 in the creative class. Sometimes I didn't want to use any score streaks, and sometimes I wanted to use 4, and sometimes between that number. And it was awesome just to be able to have that customization available to me to kind of suit whatever I was doing in the game. Really allowed for really kind of dynamic games. You know, one game was different from another depending on how you set up your class. So that was cool. And then the last thing I wrote down for things that I really enjoyed, just kind of a minor one here, the target enhancer, which, as you probably have noticed, I'm using in this match. And I just think it's a really great way to spot enemies long range, and especially on like darker maps like this one. It's just a good way to, it's just a good sight. It just works well, so I like that one. So thank you very much, Sledgehammer, for all the fun that this game provided. I really liked those things that you did quite well. And now, of course, no review would be complete without a few negatives, because, of course, it's never perfect, and that's fine, you know, and there are always some things you just gotta deal with. The first thing that I thought of when I was thinking of things I didn't like about the game, immediately that come to mind, is the secondary weapons. And since I had to use them because I had to get all the challenges done, because that's just what I do, you know, all the camo challenges and all that. Yeah, I had to use them and I had to suffer. It was definitely a struggle. It was a good challenge, I guess. You could look at it that way, but those were just dramatically underpowered. All the secondary weapons. Let's see. What else? Some of the primary weapons were underpowered too. The weapon balance was not great in Advanced Warfare, but it wasn't as bad as like some people say it was. I mean, the Bal 27 wasn't the only gun worth using in the game, or the ASM-1. I mean, the HPRI-3 was amazing. Pretty much all the assault rifles were good except for the MK14, and the KF-5 was great. Yeah, I mean, the Pytake and the MLA were good. I mean, there were some other guns that you could use and do well with. So there were definitely some bad ones though too. So that's for sure. Weapon balance wasn't a strong suit of this particular Call of Duty. But let's see, some of the other things that I noticed. Some of the challenges seemed a little out of reach, like the getting more than 6 kills at a time. I forget what those were called, but I only ever got up to 6. And especially with Xbox 360, which is what I was playing on, which I'm not any longer, because it's Black Ops 3 time. Yeah, baby. But yeah, I could never figure out how to get 7, 8, or 9 kills at a time. So, I don't know. Let's see, and then some of the ones were just way too much work. Like the crossbow skeet shooters was just so much. It was too much to get 10 of those. Ugh, so many bad games. And the paladin kills with the launchers, man, that was designed pretty weirdly. Couldn't even do them on most of the maps. That was a struggle for sure. So didn't like that so much. But overall, great job, Sledgehammer. Thanks for the fun, as I just said. It was a lot of fun. So, but we are definitely having fun with Black Ops 3 as well. Already started doing that, and from now on, our videos on this channel are going to be, well, I mean, moving forward, there'll be Black Ops 3, at least for the next year or so, I presume. And yeah, we're already enjoying that. It's mostly going to be the same idea, you know, challenge-based videos, with some of them just being me and some of them being both Nick and me, doing them together. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy that, and hopefully you're having a great day. Thank you for watching this video, and I will catch you later. Take it easy.
Package coordinates. Kill confirmed. Nice work, Sentinel.